flat or diamond. Oh, it'll be fine. They're not gonna be able to go around it. I mean, they will if you allow them to do it. But I think it would be much better. Oh. Tim, I need, you gotta say something. God. I got it, bro. I'll hold them here for...
What?
It sounds like pain and suffering, actually. I don't know.
What song we pain and suffering? You talking about her cry?
No,
I was about to say, don't say that. She's a baby. She's a baby. She's a baby. We gotta get some drip for the first game.
Where are you?
What's wrong? There you go. We wear black cleats around here. Alright. We get fucked up. We get fucked up. If he dies, he dies. Yeah.
Alright. Minute 45. Easy peasy. They're gonna have all the things though.
What, Lee? Come on, it says here. Oh, come on.
That's the first one. Oh, nice. Good job, Thor.
Let's go. Let's go.
Easy dub, Tim. Easy dub. One tricks don't like being slowed down.
Hey, look at McLean Stadium on the banks of the Brazos. We are in full-on stripe-out mode as the fans doing their part to try to distort this. It's the Mississippi State
I know black people at this school.
And the Baylor Bears.
I ain't seen the Tariq or Daquan yet.
I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
McLean Stadium is one of the most unique in all of college football. You can
What's wrong?
literally sailgate, drive your
You mad because you're over there? Where you gonna stay over here? I'm not holding you right now.
Stadium, smaller capacity, but these fans make it special. From the run-on of all the students to start the game, they are loud and passionate every time the football is
You know something crazy, Kevin, Tim?
Guys, back to you.
I have yet to play a full match on this game. This is my first one. Like a full game, I have yet to do it. Yeah.
The Bears ready to kick it away first.
Here we go. Have yet to play it.
That ball skips through the end zone.
Okay.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25.
Who hurt you? Do I need to beat him up? I'm not holding you while playing the game, bro. I said what I said.
Taylor wants to throw. Takes the easy
Nigga ran a halfback swing first play.
Fights off the defender. That one could really put
Understood. I forgot who I was playing.
They have a first down at the 37.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Yes, I did.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
No, but it wasn't like a real, like, you know what I'm saying, scary. It was just supposed to.
On that play, and they were still able to get after the quarterback. This O-line has got to
It was just supposed to catch her off guard. Like, oh, is this thing talking to me?
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Of course you call
Working
cheese.
that left side now. He puts him in business.
I forgot who I was playing. All this nigga does is throw to this fucking running back. I remember this now.
Coming into the game, we knew he would be the focal point of this offense, but through the air, like not on the ground right now. They're finding ways to get him the football out in space to do some damage, and right now,
there he goes.
Not a run play in sight.
Spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Yeah, but Lee, the more you argue, the more I get frustrated. Do you want Dad to be frustrated? Do you care? Okay, you don't care.
He is going to take off, and he is very difficult to
makes a catch. He'll be stopped just
We're getting chewed defensively. Bailey, you're just shit.
This offense can get a lot of yards, and it doesn't take a lot of plays. You've seen that here. They have speed, speed, and speed. It kills you. And if guys get a little bit of space, they just gobble up yards. They've had the defense completely on their heels. And now they're all the way backed up against their own goal line.
They'll run it with Bothwell. Makes a stop in the backfield.
Trash ass nigga, calling that bullshit.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense.
I'm a thumper.
You want to get penetration and not
get it,
let
thumper.
That tank get
There
downhill.
you go.
Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5.
I don't know what just happened, and shit's just so different.
Taylor wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone.
Oh my gosh.
Touchdown.
Look at this girl. Lee, it is okay. You are okay. Dad just wants to play the game. I've been with you all day. Literally. Are you mad that I'm guilt tripping you about being with you all day? Yep.
They get set for the
Don't
point
care.
afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is
He shouldn't be winning. He shouldn't have scored. But because I was paying attention to you, now I'm the bad guy. Right? I'm joking. I really don't care. Are you okay? Do you want to watch the game Dad's playing? You don't want to watch that anymore?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Not
Okay.
nearly as much as he
Let me lock in.
He brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Hand off from the shotgun.
That's a first down. First play? The white man at Tim, I got you at running back, bro. I'm going crazy.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Defense in the
Can
right
we get
spot.
something
They
else?
stop
What's
him
up
after
from
a
this
gain
person?
of 2 to the 28.
Lee, I will bark again.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Pulls and fires complete.
Okay, so throw the ball
Could
downfield.
not make his way to the corner.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers
Like
really
this.
fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver
Leave.
screen, but how about the defender?
It is
He was
okay.
right there in his space, got him on the ground as soon as he caught it. He was ready for that play.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Fires to the big fella. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Makes the grab in their space. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. And the Bears look to keep this drive humming. The run inside. It's Turner.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here's Lagway to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket. Nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Easy dub, Tim. Easy dub.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
Oh, there's 2 of us now. Great.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive.
Oh my God, I've
they
been
are
here for a minute.
unafraid to
Jesus.
make everywhere 4-down territory. 4th down, Lagway. Keeps looking downfield. Can't make the catch, and the defense will force a turnover on downs.
That is great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
They'll start on the ground with Fluff Bothwell. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him,
You're on the
usually
yellow
meet the
me.
ground.
Fucking
Right on the money.
duplexes the
He
nigga.
makes the
Oh, he's
stop
a
at the
fucking
48.
retard.
That'll be enough for a 1st down and a pickup of 10.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Right, dude.
Tim, good Tim.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the
Bio
48.
battery. What the fuck is that?
Handoff, Fluff Bothwell. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the 1st down.
Yeah.
1st down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
So I needed the cold.
Off play action on 1st down.
Right.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Can I have my hand back, please?
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast. He's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Off play action. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
intercept by 2, but they wouldn't have
It'll be
that.
3rd and long.
Like advanced wooden planks or something.
High quality wooden boards. Okay, right. Need that.
That shit into something else.
What was this?
I was.
The fucking large scale oven, stone oven. There we go. And I do need the cryogenic coolant. Okay. So we do need the quartz for the circuit boards. And the okay, we're good. We're good. We're back on track. We're back on track.
The Bears call a timeout. That'll
I
be
do
their
need more
first.
high quality power. I can do
And
that.
they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
So that nigga's gotta make those anyways. Whew.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. Taylor wants to throw. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Upstairs
You let him
to make
catch
the
that?
Breaks a tackle,
Get the
and he
fuck
might
out of
go.
here, bro.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. How about the mix of play calls on this?
Well, I
drive?
wish I could put you down. Yeah, no.
Just keeping the defense completely off
No.
balance. When you think it's a run, it's a
No.
pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job.
Yeah,
Here you go.
Going
Here you
right
go.
down
You,
the
you
field.
think you can do better?
Plays,
Do better.
And
Here's
now
the
set
six,
up for
bro.
1st and goal.
Yeah, Tim.
And the Bulldogs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion.
Right.
You will kill all of them.
Pick me up now.
Got it.
Okay, you gotta go. You gotta sit down. You gotta sit down, bro. You're doing too much.
One thing this team
Like,
has
a
shown
lot.
this year, it is
Okay,
not taking
relax.
long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts.
Bedtime.
That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in
And
this
carrying
one too.
capacity
They show
increases
up
by
ready to go.
300.
There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good
Sit
positions
down,
to have
please.
success.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And it was capped off by a 1-yard
fucking
touchdown
do.
pass.
I'll be damned. All right.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. That
All right,
gamble
you're
did
tripping.
not
I gotta put
pay
you back
off
in this
as
little
they
hot
bring
chair.
it down
I'm not
at the
doing this right now.
12-yard line.
I gotta lock in, Lee. You can watch your show. Yeah. You can watch your show. How many
Tomatoes.
I got 12 seconds. Excuse me.
How do I get them to not put it in the food box? Is there a way to do that?
Baylor sends out the
I
offense
also
to
want
go
the
to work.
honey not in the food box.
Now we'll
bro.
get a chance to see if they
Am I
can
gonna have to
answer
fuck with
that
the
last
chest that ain't-
score, trailing by 14,
No, I
Jesse.
can't even
Yeah, and at this
fucking-
point of the game, I feel like offensively,
can't.
you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Fuck.
That's caught by Williams. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and cushion and coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
Hot fire, hot.
Here's a heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Offense staying on the field there and hurry up, looking as if they'll go on for it. Flag way to throw for it on 4th.
Doesn't one of his abilities give him like
Unloads to the wideout. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
It's a bunch of fucking overhead.
Oh, they're Plucks it out of the air. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Bears come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got to cap this off now with a touchdown cut into their opponent's lead.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. In the dead center of the field as they try to convert this 3rd and short. Making side adjustments here.
So it won't let me do it. Yeah. DJ, that's the ball.
Again, it's Lagway. Here's the pressure. And trying to put points on the board.
Put the ball where it needed to be. Trifling son of a.
Guys, I would have a debate up here if you would go for it, but no, they're going for it. Like, they've proven they already go for it, and this is the spot on the field that you see the green on the screen, right? It's go, because it's the aggressive part. You have good field position. If you don't get it, you're not hosing your defense, so I expect them to be aggressive here.
They converted 4th down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. 4th down, Lagway. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. The decision to go for it does not pan out.
That is just a play you have got to be able to come up with. They don't get bigger than that. 4th down, you've got to make the catch. Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body, you're good at...
Might have a chance. Picks up the first down.
Y'all know about the Lenny Jamal picture when he was a baby?
Down to the 26.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run
the one with Messi.
They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside.
Crazy as hell.
Handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using
that same nigga.
Good play call.
That ruined your fucking... Like, you cannot... Hey, I know you're just watching his day for his photo shoot, but later down the line when you're about to retire, he's going to beat your ass in the World Cup in extra time.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Yeah, he's going to you can't just ride off until you
Literally.
Just little nigga in your hand.
Motion from the wideout.
He will be here down
He will.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
They have been road warriors here in this game, coming into a tough environment, but in all 3 phases, they have been absolutely dominant. Their defense is not allowed a point, and the offense is going up and down the field, and they score another touchdown here before the end of the first half.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. On the run, it's Turner. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. The Bears want to move quickly. They give it to him again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the 2nd and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it.
Now,
but they did a good job playing the run, protecting themselves against the pass, and now forcing a 3rd down.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build.
This is my first full game, and as you can see, I have a crying baby in the background, so
how metal ingot?
It's been kind of irritating. Not gonna lie.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
You okay? Lock in.
From the gun on 3rd down, Lagway. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. And the Bears haven't with a 1st and 10.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this.
He's going for it all. And that one's too high, too wide, out of bounds and incomplete.
And this offense said, forget that, man. We haven't had much success doing anything this first half, so we're just going to take a deep shot. And it was unsuccessful, but I do like when you take those shots because it makes the corners retreat a little bit more. It makes the safeties play deep. Now, maybe work the middle of the field. Let's try to move this football down the field. Let's try to get some form of points before the halftime.
Lagway to the air again. Bringing the heat. Can't hang on to the ball.
Wait. That makes sense. Okay.
He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
The offense in its own end, still needing a couple of yards for the 1st down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Fucking don't.
Lagway to throw for it on 4th. Looking to the big tight end. The catch is made, but he's beyond the sideline.
The fuck out of here. Place. Okay.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Here's a give to Bothwell.
I am.
Makes a man miss. Makes it past the marker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, you're going to be hard to stop.
Ball spotted at the 27. It's 1st and 10.
I need fucking more goddamn coal for the fucking circuit board, carbon fiber.
Wide receiver going in motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Taylor wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Black. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Timeout called by the Bulldogs. That's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it go. Finds a man on the right. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
On the option. Now the toss. Made a defender miss. Touchdown Bulldogs. Great job by the back on the option.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this 1st half as good as you possibly can.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
I think people in Paraguay don't deserve rights.
Why?
He'll bring it out. It's
You know
Brown.
what? Not right. They don't deserve to be at the World Cup
Good
anymore.
work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground.
Nah, take away the rights, dude. Nah, that doesn't seem like enough.
These niggas do not have attention. No more independence.
No more.
Inside
No.
30
But y'all know how to
seconds
fucking
play in the
act.
half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
Did all that fucking foolishness.
Makes the catch.
Like the
It's
world wasn't
Turner.
watching.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be
These
at the
people were like,
35.
yeah, Kylian Mbappe.
Clock winding towards
Didn't
zero.
shake
They'll
the
get one
goalkeeper's
more
hand.
snap
You don't
off.
get to be a dickhead all game and then get a high five at the end.
To the air. It's
Yeah, I feel
Lagway.
like the dickhead was,
Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be brought down. and
Yeah,
that's
he's on the
final
team, and I'm
play
sure
of the
he was
half.
saying some shit during those corners.
Played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
I don't know.
Guys, so much to get you updated on, so let's get right to it here from the EA Sports College Football Update Desk. We start with a look at Ohio State taking on the number 5
Nigga,
team.
it's fucked the ops.
Texas
All the ops.
Longhorns.
Not just, oh, well, the nigga
And
didn't
it's the
participate in the
Buckeyes
drive-by.
with
So I
the
guess
lead
he
right
cool.
now in the first half. This has been a good one, a battle of 1-0 teams. Let's check in now on some of the other action today, as the landscape in this sport truly is
Okay, bro.
ever-changing.
Yeah. I
Here
have no
comes the
problem
Baylor
with
offense
how
back
he
onto the
has
field.
understanding.
Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much,
So
this
quick
first
freshman.
drive, man, does
Cool.
everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second
Okay,
half
Athens
is
single.
going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
Like
Your
the
whole
job
game
by the
plan was to
defense
go into
there.
a match
Coverage. They
hoping
took
you
every
just get
option
them to
away
get
from the
carded
quarterback. He
and
was
then
outside of the
score.
pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Third down from the gun, DJ Lagway. Makes the grab on the left. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. And the Bears in the hurry up.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward. Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Pressure coming. And down he goes.
Well, a big key for this defense coming into this game was could they impact this guy when he drops back to pass? We all know he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in all of college football. They weren't sure, honestly, if they were even going to be able to get him to the ground. They just wanted him to get rid of the football earlier than he needed to. But that time, in the second half, they come away with their first sack of the game. And that is going to be a big shot in the arm for this defense.
I might just
Hey, that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Lagway will try to get it from the gun on third down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And you got to
These
expect this
samurai
offense to
knees
go
just
for it
murdered
again
him.
here on
Holy
fourth
fuck.
down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
With a double-digit deficit here in the second half, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, Lagway. Moving out to the right. He's not afraid to go deep. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Handoff, left Bockwell. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be stopped, but not before he carries it down to the 9-yard line, and that's why you get the ball in the hands of your playmakers.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
They want to run this quarterback.
What type of shit? Why did you get stuck?
Touchdown, Mississippi State. And they take it in for 6 more points.
This nigga's been on his YouTube.
After that amazing performance in week 1, this offense wasn't content. They felt like they left some plays out on the field, even though they were able to get that win. I feel like they've taken another step. They've raised their intensity level. They've raised their execution. This team is going to be a contender this year.
Yeah, I told you I haven't played this shit yet. And we missed the whole first half. My daughter was crying. She just fell asleep. It's cool. No excuses, though. And whoever 24 is,
coming out with it, it's Smith. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
35. You couldn't my back up, bro. Crazy enough, I've come back from work.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up the scoring drive.
He's such a damn.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it.
Always want to see
Jesse didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
Here's the handoff.
No.
And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down.
Awesome job. Run the football, right? It's really basic. Go to those plays you know can get you first downs, get you some extra set of downs, then you can go make
we learned
plays.
A very important thing
today. Try yourself from the 31 on first down.
It works.
Might as well give it to him again.
What? Dang, that's not even real.
And prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
Oh, fuck.
Triple support is not more triple support.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Might be calling a hot route. Throwing, Lagway. Fires left side, it's Smith. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football.
There he goes. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing them. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch them because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
Under fire. Stands in and takes the hit.
That's all.
Touchdown, Baylor! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Oh, fucking oh. 18 to 22 best, man. Cody Bryant. All right, 4 more touchdowns. Can we do it?
On the field.
What?
4 more?
Oh, bro, did you not hear her crying like that?
I did. That thing do so like that, though.
Yeah,
it is. With a 32-yard touchdown pass.
God knows my heart. He'll have 100 virgins for me in the afterlife.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson.
See, he's taking it false. He's taking it out to his back. Falls again. Niggas don't even know what type of shit we're on. He doesn't respect us. All right, let's play some type of defense now that she's asleep. Coach, you're suggesting cover 2 man and we can't. I hate it here. I don't know. And this white boy be getting fucking atrociously cooked.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized.
Yeah. Yeah, see? Yeah.
Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5 in its 1st and 15. Taylor wants to throw. Safe completion on the screen. Not able to break the big one on that screen.
Bro. Put somebody in there at least wants to put a pad on somebody. Take his life. This nigga's falling in front of you, bro. Hit him. Damn, you were alright last year. Why'd you drop down? Are you hurt? Did you get fucked up? Why aren't you starting? Jay, I'm dead ass, bro. I'm finna put somebody in this game. Oh yeah, 17. Let's see what you got, bro. Cause, man, if it don't look
back,
good,
but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. After that last completion, it's 2nd down.
Good.
Got a man. It's West. Breaks into the open.
17, I ain't mad at it because I did that, but I'm going to need you to be a little bit more aggressive. All right, I'm keeping you in the game. You're a freshman. You'll get some XP. By the time you're a senior, niggas be thinking I'm putting XP on you. Pause.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Here's a little
Who is this nigga?
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
Nah, this quarterback does
as a
some
defensive
crazy
guy,
shit.
man, when you play
like
a QB like
this,
that will take off and run and has the speed to make you play,
I wouldn't say Lamar
it just
Jackson,
limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more
I'm peeling back.
And you can see right there, man.
I hate this game so fucking much. Oh my gosh, I'm reading that and I'm going trying to come under.
Take it to the end zone.
Pause.
Touchdown, Mississippi State. His 3rd touchdown of this game and his 3rd on the season. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And he makes the extra point.
Salute. Bless you.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I gotta go to the dungeon. I gotta actually see.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Here's Lagway to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and the first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
What, the R. Kelly fuck you?
It's Lagway. Stepping to the right. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play.
Oh, I thought he hit
intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Taking it the other way.
You're not scoring, bud.
Inside the 30.
And that's the problem when you get in 2nd and forever. The defense knows. They make you one-dimensional. They know you're going to take shots down the field.
Our world right now.
How do you have a bronze? I don't understand. I don't know what's going on anymore. I don't understand.
They stay deep, they break on the football, and they take advantage of the opportunity.
I thought 26 was bad. 8200.
This should be the last play of the quarter.
Should be the last play of the quarter, but he's coming this way. Pause again. What I said.
Now give it to Fluff.
17, you're doing something on that side. A white man will never touch the field again on this team.
As we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love
Lee, you okay back there?
stay physical. You run the football, you preserve
keep your head up no matter what happens.
field position. You're in a great
I'm not
position
sure, I really don't care. It's my first game playing on this.
and get a W.
Oh, if he'd have broke
The
that, it
defense
definitely
wouldn't
would
let
have
him
been
loose
smooth.
there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion.
Jordan, how come the rules don't apply to you,
saw
bro?
guys
I
play
ain't
with
trying to hear none of
excellent
that right now.
instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They've got it right on the edge of the red zone, but they face a 3rd and
Jay,
long.
how much cheese is in this game, bro? Like I said, I haven't done anything. No research. Only thing I did was make my playbook.
Makes a catch.
So am I just trash right now? Like, am I fucking up?
He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down.
He's kicking a field goal too fast.
And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. He splits the uprights. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Did he announce that he was leaving?
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
Kevin, you're asking questions that don't matter. I mean, you said he announced himself leaving, right?
Offense a little back up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down.
It doesn't matter about who was expected to. The nigga, he said goodbye.
They pretty much have to keep the offense on the field, and they'll get right
That's
to
the shit women be saying when they know they're caught. Like, what do you mean? It doesn't matter.
He's
like,
brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Wow, and that was
With your head, boy.
play on that 4th down. The coverage was tight. QB had his
I wake up
receiver.
early
Knew where he
in the
wanted to go
morning.
with it, but the only
Take
way
your
that
girl
ball
in the
gets
school.
completed
You know your
is if
baby
he puts a
mama,
little
she hit
extra
you with
mustard
the
on it,
drum,
and he
and
shows you the
you
arm
get that.
talent on the throw.
Looking downfield, it's Griffin.
That shit is tough.
Got the back over
These
the
ankle tackles, I thought they would have did better by
that
There's
defense,
some
just
shit
a short
I'm like,
pickup.
how is he doing?
This offense
But,
has their work cut out for him, man,
again,
because the coverage has
first time
been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
I don't have a run play. That's crazy.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Under fire.
Great pass.
He'll grab the throw to the sideline
I thought
and
this
step out of
60
bounds
overall.
after picking up a few. Hey, this running back's got some sweet feet, not only to run, but to get a foot down in bounds.
Got that toe down. The foot
I'm
was
gonna turn you
just
into
small
the,
enough for
what's that
to
alcoholic
get that
from
puppy
Jordan?
down. But running backs, man, you can do so much with these guys and their speed.
Why are you just glitching on that left
Dave got him at the 27.
that's gonna be open.
And man, this offense just keeps trying to find something to go well. They're down so big. There's still time on the clock. Maybe they can put something together, but so far today, this has been ugly.
They got ugly quick.
Down in the 4th quarter,
Shit,
it's
DJ
too late
Lagway
for
might
empty
not even start
possessions.
next
They'll go for it on 4th down.
88, do something on that right side.
He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Now he'll let one fly down the left side.
I hate this game so much now. What is this catch meter shit?
And they are
all you have to do is press the button.
Down. That decision will be questioned. Here comes the
What?
Bulldog
The
offense
nigga's
back
open.
onto the field. After their defense slammed the door shut, now the finishing touches can be put on
Bitch
this.
ass nigga. Sorry,
And he never had a chance.
Never
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's such a great physical play by the defense.
Bro, I don't understand it. Like, literally, when I tell you this is my first time playing a full game on
push the pile the other
It
direction.
does not
Not
make
that
sense.
time. It's the big guys up front on defense.
Only thing I did was
penetration,
make.
and they're sending you
I guess I'm
back for
just
a
bumped
tackle
out.
for loss.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Niggas don't see that right over the
Working the
middle.
middle of the field, and it's
I've never
complete.
understood that because in real life
Got
you're
enough
not
to
dropping
move
back
the
that
sticks.
far in
First down
campuses,
from the 17.
knowing that all people are going to do is either
First
swing or
job
drag
for the
route. So
QB a
why
lot of
would I
times.
be?
Look at those safeties.
I gotta
Is it
just
man or is it
do my
zone?
due
Nice job.
diligence.
You could tell right away. He saw
Here
it
goes
was
the
zone,
more-
understood where to go with the football.
Is
and that's
everything
why
just
this
like
offense had a
outside
positive
lines
game
and
right away.
motion on this thing now? I'll whip your head, boy. So he's running the
Mississippi
same
State
shit.
comes out
just
after
a
picking
different
up
day.
the first down.
Oh, yeah, trying to get it. Run that shit right there. See what happens. Meet me in this
The
beat.
play action fake.
Ooh.
Here comes the heat. Going
We.
for 6.
You were right
He's
there.
got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
I gotta say, the mental toughness that this team is showing early this season is real impressive. And going down the field and scoring on that last possession, putting themselves in position here to go 2-0, they're answering the bell. This team has leadership on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
I'm gonna be in Philly that weekend, bro.
Nigga, what, did you read the whole thing?
Nah, I saw the date, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna read the whole match. You know, nigga, I be pulling the Kevin, bro. I just see numbers, see that, and then I just be like, all right, I can't read all
Bring
these
him
words.
down at the 12-yard line.
Nah, I swear.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
15, I like you better than DJ Lagway.
To the ground with the back.
Ooh, her.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to give some
Jumpstart the
play
offense.
physical guy, breaking some
I head
tackles,
topped the
making
nigga
some
for the only
plays.
touchdown we
Here in the
had,
fourth
and
quarter, they're
nothing
going to
happened
need it.
after that.
The Bears come to the line. This situation, you
I'm
might
running
see
the
a
ball
shot
to this
play.
clock.
Give to the running back. He'll be stopped at his own 23-yard line, but he's got enough to move the chains and pick up the first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it
This
to
is
him.
crazy. Niggas
Defense
getting
right
tackled
there
through
to
linemen.
stop him in his tracks,
Oh
and they
my
get
gosh.
nothing on that play.
Yeah, this
We're
offense,
really
man,
in a
it's
big
been a struggle
turnaround, bro.
bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't
Kinda
found what they're
cheating
really,
for it,
really
bro. I'm
good
throwing
at. And I'll tell you
nothing but
this,
real money.
it's later into the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to
I
get
was
back in
airing
this
it out.
football
Niggas just
game.
can't catch.
I don't know if y'all realize this.
And a nigga who usually catches everything,
The
I'm
Bears will
confused
hustle
by
to
this
the
damn
line.
catch meter because niggas be dropping shit.
Looking for a man. It's Griffin. Got him downfield. And he gets it done on third
Look at
down. They
that,
move
boy.
the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get
Ooh, ooh.
Snagged it, and there's
Ugh.
running room.
Ugh.
And he's wrestled out of bounds after
That
a
looks
nice
like me.
pickup.
And man, you love to see
That
that,
looks-
from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting
look
a
like
little
me in
bit
real
of a
life,
drive
too,
together.
man.
Now let's go cap this thing off
Hey.
with a touchdown.
And the Bears, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the
Hey,
line.
Jason Giggs doesn't want to do that bet with me
To
anymore.
the air on first down. Skips away from
The
pressure.
the 100 yards bet.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll
Bro,
just
a
toss
band
it
to
away.
rush for
It'll be
100,
second
that's
down.
easy as hell, bro.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right?
That's
Like
a lot
they
of
just
work,
haven't
but I
been
would
in a
actually do
rhythm.
it for a band.
They haven't
For
got
a
it
band,
going,
just to
and
prove y'all niggas
never
wrong
built
and
the
play one
momentum.
game?
This is one of those
Sure.
days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like,
Oh, this
but hopefully you can learn from it
this
and do
quarterback
better next
straight.
time.
This 67 overall might be my new starter because DJ Langley is shit.
And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the
15, do
passing
something.
game.
Let me see what you
And
got.
this is why, as a defense, man, you don't want to let the
You threw a pick because niggas ran into each other on a double drag route. I have never seen so much fuckery in my life. I'm trying to start hitting niggas with
And that's
Donald
kind of
Trump
what this
signs
offense has
because
done all
this
day.
is
They have
just
struggled.
disgusting.
They
Turn this shit
haven't
off.
gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way
Turn it
to
in the
get
game,
points on
Cam.
the
Take it
scoreboard.
easy,
And
please.
late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've
I'm
been
not
the more
saying
physical
GG's either. This
side.
is
They've been
bullshit.
making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation.
All right, let's go play some UFC. Let's knock 2 niggas out and then go to play a game that I'm calling. The words
Well,
of
this
Kendrick,
one had
it's a
all the
friendly
suspense
phase.
of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield,
Niggas
and they
scored
did splatter them
Yeah,
and
who is this
absolutely
nigga?
dominate.
Kamario Taylor.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from the finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports
Get
College.
the fuck up out of here. I'm finna go to UFC.